Hey everyone, it's almost game week 10, so this is our game week 10 preview video. I'm shooting this right after I shot the review video for game week 9 because we start again tomorrow midday. We have midweek Serie fantasy action coming up. And one of the rare times that I have already made my transfer for this week. And so I can show you that right away, and I'll show you the rest of the team and how we're going to line up. Again, just because I just shot one, probably going to be a little shorter than usual, just running through how things are going and what my thought process was. All right, so in net, we're going to stick with Providel. If Zoe gets the net back, that won't be an issue. He's on the bench. And who I brought in was Ibanez, and defender for Roma. Roma has, I think, 4 to 5 really good fixtures coming up. They have a tougher match next week, on the weekend, I mean. But this week they got Cagliari, and then they have 3 more favorable ones after the weekend. So I brought him up for Maehle. I had such high hopes for Maehle coming into the season based on how he did in Euro, and he just disappointed. And last week he didn't play at all, which was actually good because I got Karsdorp's points for the week, which was 7, which was awesome. But then he got a flag on him as well, and if he just got a flag and there's games starting tomorrow, I don't think he'll play in the next match either. So I'm done with Maehle now. I lost 0.1 mil on him, which is a little unfortunate, but I think Ibanez is the way to go. If you're thinking of bringing in a Roma defender, I think I might be taking a bit of a risk here with Ibanez because he's been playing in the Euro Conference League as well with a lot of games close together. I could see him not starting or playing this game against Cagliari. I could see it, and I'm not going to be surprised if I don't. Mancini seems to be the more reliable defender for minutes in Serie A, but at the same time, he's 0.4 million more. So I thought I'd roll the dice with Ibanez based on the fixtures this week. I really do want him to play because it's a fixture that I could see Roma definitely getting a clean sheet against. But if not, almost all my players have favorable matchups this week. So I'm willing to roll the dice this week. In the defense, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to have Cambiaso or Molina start. I'm thinking Cambiaso based on who started the last game, and that it's against Spezia. Honestly, it would be a dream just to have a Spezia-Genoa 0-0 game. So that's what I'm going to hope for, because then I got the Providel clean sheet and Cambiaso clean sheet. I guess if Genoa scores, just hope it's Cambiaso that does it. Got, of course, easy no-brainer, Mario Rui against Bologna, definitely, and I'm going to start both Roma defenders. Hopefully they're going to double up on that clean sheet there. Okay, into the midfield, Pasalic has been hot, so definitely keeping him. Barella's back on an easier fixture against Empoli, so I'm hoping he can return to that run of form that he had at the start of the season. And I can't sit Insigne against Bologna, despite the fact that he hasn't been great the last 3 weeks. Osimhen's going to get the captaincy again against Bologna. I think that's the easiest of the 3 fixtures for that my strikers have. Mobile, maybe more sure to score against Fiorentina. I think Osimhen's a better chance. He could not score, but he could also score 2 or 3 in this game. So I'm willing to take that chance. Have Immobile up there still, obviously, and Leao against Torino after scoring last week. I could see Leao getting another one. So he's going to be my vice captaincy for this week. Okay, and that's how I'm going to line up. I'm going to have Kondreva in first bench spot facing Atalanta. So I'm going to sit him on the bench, but potentially come in if someone like Ibanez doesn't play. Ravello will be in the number 2 spot, and Molina will probably be in the number 3. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be the way it lines up this week. Let me know what you're doing. If you have any issue to what I did, would you have done something else? Would you have brought in Mancini instead? And yeah, let me know in the comments. We're going to quickly take a look as to what was happening around the league this week. Some people being brought in this week. Singo was a big one. Kind of surprised that that's a defender being, like, yes, he's been a very attacking defender lately, but he's being brought in. And this is after Torino is now facing Milan coming up this week. So that surprises me. Ilicic had a really good game. Felipe Anderson, João Pedro has been a big contributor. Don't know if it's the play to bring him in right now. Kondreva with the run of fixtures coming up, I definitely support that decision. Then we got top game week sales. Mignon has been taken out by a lot of people. Insigne, maybe it's going to be soon for me too to get rid of him if he keeps up this run of form. And then Guzans, Rebic, and Diaz. And yeah, honestly, a lot of it makes sense. A lot of rotation coming through, especially with Ibra back. Diaz and Rebic aren't going to be guaranteed as much time as they have been getting, especially in the position that they've been playing in the field. All right. And other than that, we can take a quick look at our best 11. I think I only got one in there, which was Kandreva. Simeone, 25 points. That's wild. And some Napoli defenders and a Fiorentina goalkeeper in there as well. But overall, hard to pick that 11 in your team right now. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying this. It's going to be another quick review and preview video after this week as well. So a lot of shorter videos right now, trying to make sure that everything gets accounted for. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe to the channel and help the channel keep growing. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.